Hello, hello, hello again. Right, so we are going to make our journal cover. So I said that we'd use this. So what I'm going to do is, because we need a rough guide for the A4 paper, because we don't want it any bigger. And then we can cut this into two and make the spine out of this as well. Okay, so I'm actually, I think I might use this. Be a bit professional, don't you think? So that's to there, isn't it? So there, we'll have it there, mark it there, and I roughly know. Okay, make sure we've got this going around the right way. Don't think it actually matters. So we need to, we're going to do this too. I've got that stuck there. Let me just bring this down. Just attach, and then I can have that there, and we're going to go to the 9. I think be all right if I got it square, wouldn't it? Really. Up there, down a bit there. So we'll do it to the 9 there, and we'll go across, and the 9. Oh, there. There. I don't even know what I've done with my ruler. I can see my ruler now. Just to make sure I've got that line straight. So that's the 9, and that's the 9. Okay. So we're just going to go across with my paper cutter, wherever I've hidden that. Back there, we said. Right, so we're just going to go in the centre. I'm sorry about my head a minute. Just go, you might see all my grey hairs. Don't worry about it, I'm not. Where am I going? There. Right, so that's my spine. So we need that to be no bigger than book page. So make sure we've got half and half. So we'll say 6. That's not exactly 12, is it? They said it's 12 by 12. I think they've skimped me out on some of my blinking paper. Right, so what's that there? So we'll say 6. So half of this is, so it's going to there. Should we just fold it in half, make my life easier? Instead of trying to do maths. It's not my strongest subject. English is my better subject. Actually, when I've done my MVQ3 in health and social care, I actually got excellent marks for my English. Maths, not even going there. Let me fold up a bit and slide across there. Okay, so we've got our line there, and then we're just going to cut that in half. I just need to find my line there. There, so that's our two sides, and we're going to do the same with the other piece. Actually, I need to make sure I do the length of this to there. Let's draw a line across that, and then I know we are there. What do I do with that pencil? And then we can cut across that, and that'll be our spine. I recommend that you double up your paper, because then it gives you your sturdy basis to your journal. You don't want it like flopping all over the place, because it's going to hold quite a bit in there. So right, next one, let's do this one and make sure it's up the right way. And we're going to go again. What's that? So we get to the 9. She says if she can line it up. See, look, that's like, how much that's out from 12 inches. And they say it's a 12-inch folder. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Right. Right, so ruler, going to go across from the 9 to the 9. Here's my pencil. And then we'll get our snip snip. I'm not doing this freestyle with scissors. Definitely not. Okay, so let's get that line in the centre. Sorry about my head again, guys. And please don't sit there and count my grey hairs. If you don't mind, thank you. Okay, and then we're going to fold this in half. She moves it, and she moved it. Oh, and again, and again. This is why I don't claim to be a professional at this kind of arts and crafts. It's blinking rubbish. Right, okay, let me turn it around that way, because then I can see where I'm cutting. And I want that fold there, like so, and then we're just gonna move that to the side again. Nearly done it the wrong way then. And make sure that's level there. And I'll do it that way, be easier. Like so, and pencil would be all the way over there and across there. Right, really need to clear my space, don't I? This is when you're trying to do all back-to-back videoing, because I've got some night shifts coming up, so I need to make sure I've got some for a few days for everyone to watch. Well, if that's anyone's interest in watching, I mean, you don't know. Right, okay, so let's glue our spines together. So where's my other spine? There. And we're going to go that way. Just make sure I've got this facing the right way. Okay. And there, so I'll glue that. And then what I'll do is, off camera, I will stitch this around the edges, so keeps them nice and firmly together. Which we've got plenty of glue for the centre. Okay. That way, don't we? Okay, and I should scraper somewhere. What do I do with that then? Just to spread the glue out. I did have one somewhere. Oh, is it in this one up here? Yes. Okay. There we go. So that's your spine. Makes it more solid. Right, and then we're going to do back cover with the fronts. And the same again. Good amount of glue. Just make sure you get close to the edge as you possibly can. But once you spread it out with your card, it should, she says, hold down everywhere. Get some air in to pull that down. See, one thing is, I know Tina's got from Shabby Dabby Doodah, she's got some new bottles that she actually puts her glue in. Oh, it's brilliant. So I so need them. Make it easier. Because the only problems with this glue is they tend to block. And there we go. That's that cover done. Inside of the fronts. Let's get that glue down. That's better. So yeah, this is, what's this challenge? 6, 7? I've lost count now. Okay, lost count. Right, make sure that's around the right way. And down we go. Okay. Yeah, and once you've the best thing to do is let the glue dry before sewing. And there we go. We have front, the spine, and the front at back. So, and have it so you've got gap like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some fabric and we're just going to go along those bits. So I've got some fabric here. It's not the fabric I wanted, but can't be picky nowadays. You can't be picky. So what I'm going to do is that will lay across there, one piece across there, and then another piece across there. So we'll snip that out now with my, look at that, that's terrible. That's not my cutting, honestly. So we'll snip along here, create a straight edge. I mean, you could, if you wanted, to use a bit of hessian as well. That'd be nice. But, or burlap, as others call it. But I don't know how well that would be for folding. So, we're going to go up through here. Sorry if this is slightly out of shot. I'm trying to do my best, I promise. Be nice once I get my setup in my shed, and then I'll set the camera up a lot better. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this half again, and then what we'll do is we'll do the same on the inside, but before I glue it together I am just going to go off camera and sew all around the edges now that it's had a little bit of time to dry. Alright, there we go. Just put that away so that's out of my way. Okay, right, so I'm just going to put you on pause. I'm just going to go around with my sewing machine. Hold on one moment. Thank you. Hello again. Right, so I have just done, get rid of that bit of rubbish. So I've done my front covers, as you can see, stitched all the way around. And also I've done the spine as well. So I've stitched on, I'll just show you. Let me just trim this off. Go along there like that. So all I've done is I've done half here of that on the spine, and then you'll see what I mean. And then it will be stitched onto this side like that, and that creates that spine holding together. So it will look like this from inside, she says. So you just want to leave a little bit of a gap, remember, so you can do your folding. So that would go up like that, and you've got a fold, and you should be able to get 4 signatures in here, or 3 if you've got a lot of ephemera. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of glue along this bit, just make sure I've got it the right way around. So it's just holding it in place for me for the time being whilst I stitch. And we want it to leave our gap, which will be that. And just make sure it's equal along there, like so. And then we're going to do the same for this side. Make sure I've got it the right way round. And then we just do the zigzag stitching going up this way. And all it does is it's protecting it. But what I'll do before that is I'll put another piece there and another piece there on the inside. And that secures your journal. You know, it makes the spine more sturdier, and then obviously you can decorate the spine up however you like, but you can still go do your holes for attaching your journal signatures to it. Okay, so let's get a bit more fabric, and we're going to do the same this side again, and then it'll all be stitched together. And that's the nice thing about these journals, is you can use whatever you like. I've seen people using cereal boxes to create their journal covers, and then obviously decorating them. You can use actual old books and repurpose them. So it's fun. It is enjoyable, honestly. I would do if it wasn't. It's nice to challenge yourself in new things. So there we go. Let's do a bit glue that side as well. So all I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go zigzag stitch again down through these pieces of fabric just to hold them on. So just do that. I know it's a bit wonky, but it's the inside. And once your page is out, your signature's there, that's not going to be noticeable. Normally I do fabric covers, so you open them out into it's like a big fabric sleeve, and inside you've got pockets that hold the signatures. I've been very fortunate. A lot of my journals have gone to America, and I've had a couple that have stayed in the UK. But it's nice because it's the reviews I've had on my Etsy shop have been absolutely beautiful, and it makes it so worth making, really does. There we go. So we've done that bit. Hopefully that's dried enough so I can just trim this bit of fabric. Here. Okay, fabulous. So yeah, I'll just go off and I'll stitch along there, so you'll see, but this is what I mean, and it'll be like that, like so. Okay, it's just gonna go offline a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Hello again. Right, so caught a bit of fabric there, didn't realise that, but it's all together. That's the main thing. So that's your inside and then your outside. So I know people go, oh my god, look at that sewing, but do you know what, this is the whole thing about junk journals. It's handmade and it's not meant to be completely perfect. It adds to the character. But so there you go, that is one of your covers. So I'll just show you with a signature in it, if I can find one from my there's my signature. I had one the other day, didn't I? What have I done with that? I've hid it. That's what I've done. Ah, there it is. So this is what it would sort of look like. So you'd put that signature in there, and like I said, you can actually get another 2 in there, even 4. But I say another 3 signatures, and then when it's closed, it would look like that, just sat up nice and proudly. Not bad, is it? Right? But yeah, so that's how it will look. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and you'll have a go at doing it yourself. The next step, I think, because I'll have to do a load of coffee dye and paper, get that all prepped. But I think the next video will be creating some signatures, if you're happy enough to join along, and then that will come out like that, like a standard book, and then we'll fill it with the ephemera that we've made, and it's fabulous. So I've got a couple more pages left, so what I'd most probably do is make another one of these off camera so you can see what I've done, and then most probably create pockets using, because I think we got, how many we had left? 3 left, didn't we? So I was going to use that for there, and most probably use something like this to create a pocket, or yeah, well, so we've got 3 sheets left. I decide what we'll do with that, but we'll create some nice pockets to go in there, or a belly band, so you can have bits there slide in that side, because I don't really want to cover this up too much, because I really like this, and where you've got the butterfly and everything. And we'll do cover, you know, something for the front, get a nice picture to put on the front. Most probably we'll do this is flower journal, so we've got different flowers in there, because I've got loads of photographs of flowers and postcards and things, so we can fill it. And most probably do, each signature will have 22 pages, yeah, 22 sheets, and then obviously you times that by 4. No, we'll do 12. We do 12, 24, 36 times 4. Oh, calculator's on my phone, isn't it? And then that'll give you how many pages, and we'll use different types of pages, so it doesn't all have to be coffee dye paper. You can use anything. You can use wallpaper. I've got like this here, so you've got your pattern paper. We lay that out, so we'll use some of this to go, oh, look at that, oh, that's nice. So we use some of that to go in there. Oh, that's nice as well. I really like that. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Our next one will be a floral journal that we'll make together. So we'll keep this challenge going. Can't remember what challenge this was. Was it 6? Challenge 6? Challenge 7? I don't rightly know. But thank you for watching. Please join me, like and subscribe if you don't mind. It'll be fantastic. Share as well, just in case there's somebody else out there who likes doing arts and crafts, and it'd be nice for them to have a go at. Or, you know, have a go yourself. If you're a newbie to this sort of thing, have a go, make it, and it'll be the perfect gift for somebody that you care about. Alright, so have a nice day. I'm off down the field, going to have a look at the lovely animals. See you later, my lovelies. Bye.